Let's start with this. Doug said this morning that, he came over to you on the sideline during the game and then after the game too, just saying that he's going to keep feeding you, keep your head up. Describe what that means to have your head coach come up to you literally in the middle of the game and say that.
I feel like him coming up to me in the middle of the game is probably not what I wanted to happen, but I'm glad he did. It just kind of shows the belief that he has in me and just allowing me to keep going out there and be myself, not second guess things, just go out there. He had utmost belief in me, and I'm just love that he's that type of coach that believes in his players.
Watching back the tape, I know everybody in the locker room Sunday said, at the end of the day, it's a loss. But what positives did you take back from the tape?
We played really hard. I feel like we fought really hard. I feel like we came out and we played 4 quarters. I feel like things didn't go the way we wanted, but I feel like we've seen a lot of good things on film, And just really glad to see where we at week 1. I understand it is week 1. We've got a lot of things to work to get better at, but I feel like we're on the right path.
Knowing you guys took that run game down to the studs, kind of reimagined it this offseason, what were you most proud of?
Just how willing to stick with it, just not changing anything, just being the same we was in the first quarter and the fourth quarter, and sticking with you seeing a lot of great runs and everything, and I feel like we're just going to keep building on that and keep getting better.
Going up against this defensive front, do you have any, do you go back to your previous meetings with the Browns for you personally to see where you had success?
Not really to see where I had success, but to see where the failures were, and see what I need to look out for, and just understanding that 95, he's alive each and every play, and trying to get a chip on him each and every time, and just understand where 95 is every play. I feel like that's going to just make us just approach the game so much better.
With sticking in the run in the second half there, Doug had mentioned that he thought the offensive line was kind of taking over. Besides the fumble up until that point, did you feel as though things were really starting to come together for the rushing offense?
For sure. I feel like just in the NFL, I feel like, especially for our team, we get better as the game goes, and I feel like when we came out in the second half, I feel like we were kind of wearing them down. It was a hot game, and the defense kind of gets tired, and that's when the offense is supposed to impose their will. We're supposed to finish and close the game. And unfortunately, we didn't do that, but I feel like that's a great recipe for success in the NFL, and we're going to continue to improve on that and get better.
What are you seeing in Tank that has allowed him to accelerate his game from where it was last season?
Just Coach Jerry Mack. I feel like the way Coach Jerry Mack just approaches the game and the way that he kind of instills things in us is this way you see that night and day, the kind of things, and just his confidence, just not letting he's not letting the outside world get in his head. He's kind of just sticking in here with the team, hearing what we got to say, and just letting that outside noise just stay outside. And I feel like with Coach Mack and the way that he's approaching the game this year, I feel like sky's the limit.
You brought up.
How long does it take you to flush a fumble like that?
It definitely was a hard. I would like to say first 48.
Not 20, not 24.
No, not 24. No,
okay.
This one took 48. This one hit me deep down in the core. Just because we work hard all season, all off season, all training camp. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees the grind that we put in and day out, man. We here each and every day just grinding our butts off. And for us to come out there and play that well and just kind of lose the game is unfortunate. But in the NFL, you have to continue to move. You have to go forward. And I had to learn from that mistake, move forward just so I don't let the same mistake bite me twice, And I feel like we have a great team around us. Just the brotherhood that we have. I feel like a bunch of people on the team just came to me, man, like, you're the one. Just keep believing in yourself. We believe in you. We know what you can do. And I feel like that's what's going to get us over the hump this year. And that's what's going to make us such a great team on the back end. And I feel like I'm just proud to be with these guys and playing for these guys.
Can you even remember the last time you felt like you lost a game for your team?
Nah, honestly, not really. I try to stay out of that situation,
Well, I can't remember one, so that's why.
I'm saying I just try to stay in that situation. Just keep taking it one play at a time, And I feel like just understanding that the team has full confidence in me, kind of just helped me. And I feel like just everybody reaching out to me after the game. My mom called me. She knew how much I wear my heart on my sleeve. She kind of just reached out to me to shake it off. And just continue to be who you are, and be where your feet are and be great, and just go out there and show them who you are next week.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.